What's up, you guys? Today we are checking out the Evans DB1 reduced volume drum heads and cymbals. Oh yeah! These came out pretty recently and they reduced the volume of your drumming by 80%. That's a lot. So let's just get right into it and look at the tom heads. These have a single ply shockwave mesh, and on the underside there's some kinetic transfer foam. Wow. Impact patch on the front to give you some reinforcement and a natural attack sound. And I believe these tom heads are available in sizes 10 to 18 inches. Okay, let's look at the snare head next, because this is really cool. This is a 2-ply head. It has one layer of the shockwave mesh plus one layer of mylar, which has been laser cut, and they call this the snare sim. So as you might have guessed, this gives you the crack and buzz of a snare wire, but still gives you that low volume. And it's actually recommended that you turn off your snare wires on your drum while you're using this head, because you're already getting that snare sound from just this top head. Now let's check out the bass drum heads. Just like the others, we have one layer of shockwave mesh, and the foam on the underside is much fatter, which makes sense because it's a much bigger drum. And of course the impact patch on the front, and these come in sizes 18 to 24 inches. Finally, let's have a look at the cymbals. These are made of a nano-plated stainless alloy and have a spiral perforated volume reduction. And just like the drum heads will still give us some tone out of the drums, these cymbals will still chime and resonate, but just at 1/5 of the volume. We've got 14-inch hi-hats, a 16-inch crash, an 18-inch crash, and a 20-inch ride. Oh, yeah. All right, let's start putting. Mics yet. We'll just test it with camera audio first, because, you know, these are supposed to be pretty quiet, yeah? Wow, these sound really good. They're very quiet. Snare sounds good too. That's with the snares off. Let's try with the snare wires on. And you get even more snare. How much louder is the little baby splashes compared to these? Yeah, these are great, man. If you live in an apartment or a condo or something, you gotta be quiet, but you wanna play drums, these are perfect. Especially the cymbals, dude. Okay, now let's turn on my overhead mics and we'll see how they actually sound, you know, recorded. I am really, really happy with how these sound. You do get the tone out of the drums. Probably not so much my kicks, because my kicks are extremely stuffed with, you know, the blankets and shit. But the feel of them too. Like, just feels good. I could probably play a lot longer on these than, you know, regular drum heads, just because they're a little bouncier. But they're not too bouncy. They're not like the electronic mesh heads where they're just too bouncy and you can go really fast. Yeah, you can't do that with these. And I assume a bunch of you are wondering, do these heads work with triggers? I assume that they do, but let's find out for sure. But I guess if I'm gonna put the triggers on and we're gonna go full metal blast here, I should probably put my real cymbals back on for extra loudness and all right, triggers are all plugged in. Let's get the rest of the cymbals back on. Let's let her rip. Oh, yeah. These heads definitely get 2 big thumbs up from me. The cymbals too, they are awesome. I will put the link in the description below if you'd like to check out the DB1s for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Click.